habitats of Alaska are both complex and fragile, the result of the extreme conditions and thousands of years of evolution. And any change, however small it may appear, can cause irreparable damage. This delay in the arrival of the salmon can itself bring severe consequences. It's now the end of June, the salmon have still not arrived, and many animals are starting to get impatient. Day after day they enter the estuaries of the rivers in the hope of seeing the tireless travelers. And day after day they return to their rocks empty-handed. Alongside them, on a tiny nearby island, the colony of puffins seems much calmer. They too have specialized in fishing, but their prey is much smaller than the salmon. For them, the herring are their own particular feast, and this year, fishing will be plentiful. While the puffins are hard at work fishing on the neighboring island, the seals and sea lions continue their wait. Both species arrived at the start of the summer in order to reproduce. They came with plenty of fat reserves because the males don't eat during the breeding season and the females have to breastfeed their young, which is an additional drain on their resources. For them, the arrival of the salmon means an incredible source of energy just at the time they most need it. The low temperature of the water means they need a layer of fat to protect them from the cold. But if food is scarce, the sea lions, like the seals, will be forced to stop breastfeeding their young and return to their winter habitats. The pups acquire this layer of fat during lactation, so if their mothers have to return early, they will not be ready to face the journey and will die. This problem has already arisen in Alaska and has forced the law courts to place a ban on trawl net fishing in the area in order to save these colonies of marine mammals. At last there is a sign from the sea. Orcas. For once their worst enemies are a reason to rejoice as they come in pursuit of the salmon. Still, it would be a good idea to wait a little longer before diving into the banquet. The orcas are still in the vicinity, and if they spot the sea lions, they might just decide it's time to change the menu and try a little meat instead of fish.